Good morning, Carl Bogart here for Kenosha Military Surplus for what's new in the store. Now, as you know, since my last video, I've been off doing exhibits for the last couple of weeks. 2 weeks ago, we were in the Suffrage Air National Guard Museum at the Suffrage Air National Guard Base in Michigan doing our Vietnam exhibit. Then we came home last week. We were in De Pere, Wisconsin for our second year doing our Century of Service exhibit. Next year we were invited back to do our Hiding in Plain Sight, the Full Integration History of Women in Warfare exhibit over Memorial Day weekend. So it's nice to be back. As you can see, I have a table full of goodies. While we were gone, they either came in the mail or I was able to find while I was out on the road. So we'll start. We had a gentleman ask if I can get another helmet, flight helmet. So we did get another flight helmet. This one, aircrew helmet, probably configuration. It's got its mask. It doesn't have its shield or the adapters to put the shield on. But if you're looking for one, we got it in. We also picked up 8 or 9 of the medical modules for the pilot's survival vest. So we have several medical modules, we have several survival modules now. One of the little weird things I picked up several of are these little red things. Not 100% exactly sure what they are. I was told they were part of the ejection sheet system that would push out the parachute. I was also told it could have been for like quickly dumping if you're like have a heavy load under a helicopter and you need to dump it so you don't lose control of the helicopter. But for the interesting ordnance item collector, books. We like books. People come in surprised we have books. We have a complete set of the World War II Time Life series, and we got in a complete set of the Time Life Civil War series for those who still enjoy reading, like myself. For looking for protective masks, or if you collect them, you got a brand new M50 series mask in. It has the 2 filters on it. It also comes with a brand new set of replacement filters. A couple pairs of pilot gloves. A gorget, reproduction, probably World War I-ish. So if you're into reenacting, World War I is becoming very popular. We ran out of 2-quart canteens, so we got some more in stock. Really cool item. This is the officer's model 1902 dress sword. But this one was made in West Germany and is named to the individual. West Germany would have put it being made prior to 1990, because obviously that's when West and East Germany were reunified after East Germany and the wall came down. This, for those survivalists, this is actually a water purification pump from the United States Army. It is complete with filters and everything in here, roughly from the 1950s. So those who collect vintage stuff or are looking for a little bit more authenticity to their reenactment. We have another survival fishing kit. This one is the same as my 1967 dated one, except that it has a complete NSN with the country code of 00, which means it would have been made roughly 76, 78, somewhere in there. But it was still in service because it has a modern sticker on the back for 84. Picked up some AR-15 magazines with the light green follower. Vietnam era holster for pretty good condition. People have been asking if I could find some of the little tool bags. I did. Unfortunately, this one is in the ACU pattern. I prefer to have them in a green pattern. But if you need a tool bag, we got a tool bag. Picked up some more helmets. We have two M1s to show you. This one, it's a front seam swivel bail with World War II liner with a post-war, looks like from the Vietnam War sweatband, and the Vietnam era chin strap, a couple dents in it, and I picked up a pristine condition paratrooper helmet with the extra chin strap and snaps are in place. Yeah. This one is unique. It has the Erdl cover on it, but this Erdl cover is actually made out of 4 pieces of material, Vietnam era, with the snap out and in suspension that came in, I think around 75, 76. But the chin strap is unique. I've not seen this version of a chin strap before. It clips in like the ones from the 1980s that have the chin cup, but the chin strap itself is still the Vietnam style chin strap. I've done several research looking at chin straps. I cannot find any evidence that this chin strap actually existed. Obviously they went from where these had the little metal clips like you see on a normal Vietnam era helmet, straight to the ones that clipped in, but they had that chin clump from the 1980s. This looks like it's a hybrid between the two. Picked up a couple more Kevlars. Unfortunately, I need to hunt down some old woodland covers. Actually, woodland covers are starting to get hard to find. If you're into, a little bit more authentic camping, these are from the 80s. There's with the shipping box, extra parts, the bags, 2 of them. I have one is 86 dated, one is 88 dated. But if you're looking for Coleman lanterns, we do have 2 of them in the store as a set. I'll do the heavy thing later. Korean War uniform for a staff sergeant came in, replaced so it has a zipper instead of the buttons. For the cool items, picked up a nice SA dagger. Also picked up the Luftwaffe officer's dagger, the hanger, but this one's missing its top little clip. And we picked up a first pattern Kriegsmarine officer's dagger. Kriegsmarine is German Navy, World War II. However, I'm going to have to give a viewer warning before I open it up and show you it. Some of you might need to look away so you're not, offended or saddened. The person who had this, for whatever reasons, thought it would be better as a short letter opener and actually butchered the blade. But it's all original. It's Elkhorn or Eichhorn. If you have one that has a good blade, but it's missing pieces, it'd be an ideal parts dagger. But it is authentic, and behind glass in its display case, it it does look really nice. Unfortunately, until you pull it out of its scabbard. It's like, why do people need to modify things? It's like buying a military rifle to turn into a hunting rifle and destroying the value. Why don't you just buy a hunting rifle and put a scope on it? The last thing I got came in while we were in the the pier, and I had a little warning it was coming, so fortunately I was able to let the staff know, the coordinators, that it was coming, so the incident that it caused at the front gate wasn't as massive as it could have been. But next thing you know, for security and with the police at the front gate checking bags, making sure everything's okay. Next thing you know, here comes a guy carrying a 155 millimeter artillery shell for us. Had to meet him at the front gate. Obviously, police checked it out. It's hollow. You can see right through it. So it wasn't as big of an issue as it could have been, but interesting find considering we were at a music festival / Memorial Day program. So that's all the really cool stuff I found over the last 2 weeks, or came in over the last 2 weeks. We do have a French M26 helmet coming in with the complete liner in place. I'll show you that one when it comes in, but I'll give you a fair warning. There's a good chance I might be keeping that one for the collection. I might switch it out with one that we already have in the collection, but that one's coming from overseas, so it'll be a while before it gets here. Hopefully I'll have it by next week. It shipped about a week ago. So other than that, we have got some more pants in stock, some tops, a lot of lower end stuff that we just have a lot of. It doesn't make sense to show you everything we get in, but we try to show you the unique new things, or the things that will hopefully sell a little quicker. So thank you for watching this video. Thank you for supporting Historic Military Impressions and Kenosha Military Surplus. Remember, we are your premier provider of museum quality exhibits to add value to public events. And on the surplus side, our goal is to have only authentic military issue stuff. No Rothko, no Fox Outdoor products, no aftermarket veteran t-shirts. There's a place in Gurney Mill that has lots of those. If you'd like to send me a message, I'll give you their information. But thank you for subscribing to our YouTube channel. Thank you for watching our videos and liking our videos on Facebook and on YouTube. And if you have any questions, comments, or you want to ask me any questions, please do so in the comments, and I will do those, answer those in our future videos. For now, this is Carl Bogar signing off. I hope you have a great week. Welcome to June and summer. Until next time, thank you.